Philly film. Games. It's over.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bringing Back the Body Bags. We're going to kill us some construction workers. Yes, leave it to Ryan to, just run through and slay some construction workers.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie Clerks?
No.
Okay. This kind of reminds me of this one debate in the film, because I like to watch Clerks at the end and at the very end of every semester, because it sort of just encapsulates everything that I suffer through. Because if you watch Clerks, it's really just a series of dialogues during the day of two guys, one who works at a convenience store and the other guy who works next door to the video store, which is still my dream. One day I would love to work at a video store.
Yeah.
I always thought that would have been great. But they start having a discussion. And they start talking about Star Wars. And the guy who runs the video store, Randall, comes over to Dante and asks him, and he's like, you know what? Something about Return of the Jedi never sat well with me, right? And now I think I finally figured it out. And he's like, well, what is it? He's like, it's the Death Star. I have an issue with them blowing it up the second time. He's like, well, what are you talking about? Alright, so the first time that they go in and they destroy the Death Star, it's completed. It's nothing but Imperials, the stormtroopers, the guards, whoever, evil's punished, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Well, the second time around, it finally dawned on me that it's not completed.
Okay, let's get going.
He's like, so what's your point? Stormtroopers don't have the ability to put in a toilet main. So how are they getting this shit done quickly and effectively without some sort of subcontractors? And they're like, he's like, yeah. He's like, well, I think it was kind of wrong for them to blow up the Death Star this time around, because there were innocent contractors working on the fucking thing while they're building it. And so they start having this debate, and he's like, look, say you find that you're a subcontractor and you get this opportunity to work for a government project.
Mm-hmm.
Fat paycheck, guaranteed money, great benefits, and all of a sudden this crazy right-wing militia just shows up and blows you out of the sky. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, they were innocent casualties of a war they had nothing to do with. And so they carry on a little bit, and there's another guy who's in the convenience store, and he shows up and he starts talking to him. And he's like, well, what are you talking about? He's like, the ending to the Return of the Jedi. My friend here feels that, there wasn't the death of all these subcontractors was wrong. And the guy's like, well, I'm a roofer, and let me tell you, politics come heavily into play whenever you make a decision on what house you're going to work on. He's like, let me give you an example. What the flying fuck is all this?
I don't know, but those are all enemies.
Yes they are. Unless they're like level 30?
49.
No. Fuck them.
I'm just gonna just start attacking the ones that were hanging here, see if I can just not fight all of them at once.
Well, you kind of fucked that up. You got a whole room full of shit. Congratulations.
Yeah, but I didn't have a choice.
Oh, you had to go in here?
Yeah, because the key card thing I need for the elevators in here.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, can you...
Oh!
I was gonna say, can you just, run away and have them chase you? Or are you stuck? Because that's what I would fucking do. But they're supply guys. They should be easy. Well, anyway, he starts talking about... The roofer starts talking about how he was given an offer for a contract to roof a house. And if he did the job in one day, his price could have been doubled.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I was gonna do it until I found out who it was, and it ended up being some gangster's place. And they're like, oh shit, really? He's like, yeah. So I turned down the job and I gave it to a friend of mine who was interested in the work, and he took it. Well, the day that he was roofing the house, putting the new roof on the house, somebody had put a hit out on this gangster, and they shot up the whole fucking house. And his friend died. He's like, I knew the risks involved with that, with taking on that project, and because of that, I did not decide to work on it. A real contractor will actually think with his brain, not with his wallet. And I was like, that's fucking profound.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, like, you know, all these people, you know, the empire is pretty fucking big, right?
Yeah.
And you get an offer to like, hey, I need you to put this shit together. Fuck yeah, I'll take the job. Yeah, there's a bunch of these right-wing nuts that drive around in X-Wings and shit. They might show up, but we got defenses for it, right? We're cool. Nope. You
No.
get your shit blown up. I'm like, that's a fucking brilliant argument. Like, that's the reason why I love that film, because there's a lot of that shit going on. Not all specifically about, like, science fiction pop culture like that, but they're, like, really good. They're all little good snippets like that. God, that film is so good. Yeah. I mean, they made a second one, and it's good. It's good as well, but it's not...
I like how this guy just didn't notice. Like me leveling that room.
Yeah, he's got his own... He's got his Beats headphones on. He's not really paying attention.
Yes, he's kind of dancing.
I love this new heavy metal. Dun-dun. Oh, and the heavy metal kicks up.
Yeah, and there it is. See, kicking in.
Yep. I love these beats, man. They're the shit. But yeah, that was a great. That was a. I mean, that's the sort of shit that does get you like. But then again, they sort of did that in Mallrats too. But Mallrats, like that whole dude's problem was he was just thinking about the sexual reproduction aspects of every comic book character in existence.
True.
Oh, have you seen Mallrats?
No, but I have seen the argument.
Yeah.
Like, I remember reading it somewhere.
Yeah, like
It was just like, oh.
Like I think he's the one that came up with the argument of. He came up with this, like the stuff about like only Wonder Woman was capable of carrying Superman's baby.
Yeah, because Superman's physical reaction would kill a mortal woman.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, it was asking. I think he asked questions about Reed Richards. And like, is everything stretchy?
Yeah.
Oh God, Jason Lee used to be funny. And then you sold your soul to the Chipmunks.
It happens.
Yeah. Speaking of the Chipmunks, have you ever heard the Chipmunks slow down?
No.
It is truly terrifying and awesome at the same time. Because the Chipmunks, all of them, are David Seville. He's singing all three parts.
Okay.
So the guy you hear at the beginning of the Christmas song saying Alvin, Simon, that's him singing those parts. But they slow down, or he sings the song. He sings the songs really slow. Because back then it was all for vinyl recordings. It was all 30. He sang it at a rate that would be appropriate for 33.
Yeah.
So when you play it at 45 like you're supposed to, it comes up like a really fast, high-pitched sound. So when you actually slow it down to 33, it's him singing a very slow, droned-out... Oh my God, it's terrifying. It's almost as good as Dolly Parton's Jolene at 33.
Okay.
Like if you ever listen... Like, Jolene by Dolly Parton is a really... You know the song, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, that song's kind of dark.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about this jealousy issue she has. And the way she sings it, it doesn't come across real well. But when you play it 33, you slow it down, oh my God, it becomes a whole much better song.
It's a whole different ball of wax.
Like, it doesn't sound like her anymore. It sounds like a bluesy jazz musician singing.
Yeah.
He's like, Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. I'm like, yeah, this is the way you fucking sing this song. Not this. What the fuck? I turn around, he's wearing a loincloth. Leopard prints.
Yeah. Cause I guess. I don't know.
Fashions by Fred Flintstone of Hollywood. Holly Rock. Or that's right, everything Flintstones was a rock pun.
Yep, it always had to be a rock pwn.
Mr. Slate. I remember when I finally figured out what Slate was. I was like, what?
Yep.
You're named after this shit?
You're named after that gray rock.
That gray rock that just shatters like glass.
And then his daughter's name is Concretia.
I never knew that. Oh my god, you are a wealth of information.
Yeah.
God, you're like the Cliff Clavin of Philly Film Games.
Sure.
You remember Cliff, right? Mm-mm. Cliff was the guy who was on Cheers. He was the mailman.
Oh, okay.
And he would always come in and he would spout out information.
Yeah, he would just spew knowledge.
Yeah. Hey, Nermy. Yeah, you know, those guys. And he would just shit.
Yep, we just start coming up.
Just like random shit. And then Woody Harrelson would always believe everything he said. Oh, shit.
I can use the lift now.
Hot damn. Ooh.
Button.
I was gonna say, that looks a little bit advanced. It looks a little either too advanced or too simple for a Mechon to use. Like, I would just figure they would just walk in and things would happen. Oh shit, the Red Ring of Death. It is the Xbox room.
Yep.
There's a couple other.
Oh, that one's green.
I guess you can go in that one.
Okay,
Oh, well, I guess you can go in that one too.
yeah, look.
Experience in a cutscene, I bet.
Yeah, we're in the control room now.
Wow.
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace.
I know these things. Just trust me. My boobles know all.
There, look at that.
I am, and I really wish I wasn't.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
It's the
That tube?
What's that?
I was gonna say it's the ooze for the turtles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's kind of what it looks like too, especially the glow.
Yeah.
Looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride?
She's got a
for
ticket
Ricky
to
in
ride.
Time to bounce on.
Oh, jeez.
If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Ooh.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
It's a great idea for an ass hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
Throw you into it.
Turbines driving the piston. It should work.
Turbines don't drive pistons. Whatever.
Why are we at? What? All of a sudden you're gonna dissect this shit for logic?
Mm.
Have you forgotten video games?
Oh no, believe me, I know.
Yeah, turbines tend to spin. They don't go up and down.
Yeah, I mean, you could translate it to up and down, but you're gonna lose a lot of energy doing that off a turbine.
So the Mechon, who are probably supposed to work on some sort of efficiency, they suck at it. Hey Earl, we got something to do for once. Yeah. Let me put this on my Instagram. Yeah. Kicking some hom-hom ass.
Yep.
Oh god. So I'm still playing X, and I got this weird bullshit ending thing that I'm dealing with, but I haven't beaten the game because the last boss kicks my ass. And there's a point in the remix.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you
Come on,
stuttering
Sam.
fuck!
Get it out.
Where Tatsu says homs. He says hom-homs. And everyone's staring at him like, what the fuck are those? And he just kind of looks at him like, I don't know. Yeah,
What they are.
It's bad enough in that game they have a no-pawn version of the fucking Monado. And one of the characters has Monado fucking barrettes in her hair. You know?
Yeah.
And now we're talking about hom-homs.
We'll have to climb that later.
Oh, joy upon joys. Hoya! Hoya! Holzgefolt! Yeah. Off camera, Eric and I were talking about how Shulk could be the best point guard in NBA history because he could slam dunk on anybody.
And the jump shots just whoop, nope, can't stop me.
Because Shulk can go like forwards, backwards, up and down in the middle of a dunk. He's got. It's not a whole lot, but we use it.
It's not going well. Ryan's not taking the hits.
Yeah. Yeah, you took one and you're almost paralyzed.
$14,000.
Wow. Dropping big numbers now. 28. What kind of pea shooter is that? Wow, even with that. Oh, there we go. Still, even when it toppled and you hit it in the back. This game.
Well,
these numbers
actually
are
a level higher than me too.
Yeah, these numbers. That's the one thing about this game. Well, I think it's just a thing of all RPGs. Like the numbers are just so random. Cause like, even in my X game, I've hit like I've actually hit a 25,000, and it's like, oh my god. And the thing still looked at me like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, this isn't good.
What did you do? Huh?
It's gonna give you the atomic glow. It's gonna turn you into a lava lamp.
My live stream.
I always wanted to bob up and down without a care in the world. Oh, you're gonna... I was gonna say you just slice his legs off.
Did you see what I did? Oh, I wasn't really looking.
Thank God.
That's not fair.
I had my own business to attend to. I was doing things that didn't concern you. In other words, my everyday life. Well, you done did it.
I unlocked the control panel. Now I can go push buttons.
Alright.
But
Because pushing buttons is what Tiggers do best.
yeah.
Let's say, where are you going?
Well, I'm supposed to go there.
Uh-huh. You are.
They actually open up this glass
I think
so I can go out there now?
No, I think you had to go back out. Or,
Oh, there's actually a path down there.
I was gonna say, because when there are multiple doors outside here.
Yeah. There's one of them was green. Let's see if it's still that way.
The main control room.
Yep. This one's the only one we can go.
Yeah, because I think... I don't remember. Oh, look, a jail cell. For food.
Yep.
That'd be crazy if you went around, like, and they had jail cells for water fountains.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What is this? I was about to say Waterworld, but I'm like, wait a minute. No, water was plentiful. It was the dirt that was fucking
Gold.
yeah. This looks like shit.
Dirt and paper.
Yeah.
Were the two. Dirt and paper were two things.
Yeah, I never watched Waterworld. I just remember that like dirt was like the big thing.
Yeah, dirt and paper. Yeah, I don't know. Sonya really likes the movie, so I have seen it.
Why paper?
No trees.
Oh, okay.
And if paper gets wet, it's ruined.
That's true. That is true.
So there was that. There was actually a lot of things that were like really valuable because they just pretty much didn't exist anymore.
Uh-huh.
And it was like paper, tobacco, dirt, obviously.
Yeah.
For some reason, we'd like to get dirt.
Well, you could possibly grow something in dirt.
When people used it like money, like they would just play with it. It was
Oh.
kind of weird. There was like there was a couple people that would actually grow things, but then everybody else just kind of had it,
Huh.
sat on it. And then fuel,
Huh.
like the one evil guy in the movie, his ship that
Yeah.
he controlled, that he made his little country.
Uh-huh.
It's an old like Navy tanker.
Oh, wow.
So it was full of fuel, so he could kind of control more than others.
Huh. Could you control a cutscene to go over with? Nope!
They're immune.
There's no, there has to be a Z! We're not a bunch of limeys! your brother's not here. Yeah, you see.
Quiet prayer. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, that one's open now. Oh. Ricky falls over the edge. Bloop.
Here, here.
This is where I take my dump.
Look, there's a door.
The door's been unlocked.
Uh,
Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace.
Throw you in.
please.
Fiora might be down there.
And if we're not, we'll throw Ryan in.
Eh,
Cook marshmallow.
that'd be hilarious. Yeah, quick marshmallow. Be hilarious if all of a sudden the Mechon turned Ryan into a Mechon. And it'd be the dumbest thing ever constructed. Oh, you gonna do it?
I might save before I just died on.
Okay.
Job him from die. We'll see if it lets me jump over this railing.
I'll laugh my balls off if it doesn't. Actually, I'll let my balls off if it does. What am I saying? I'll let my balls off either way. Nope.
Yeah.
Ah!
Shulk's got no height. He can't make that.
Well, I just lost a nut.
Damn. As I jump over that one and die.
Of course. What the hell
Probably
happened?
could if I jumped down here. Right?
Surprised that the heat of the ether doesn't like just fuck you up walking by it like that. Because it looks like it'd be warm.
You'd assume so?
Usually shit don't glow unless it's like warm.
Yeah, unless it's pretty hot.
Why do these Mechon need lights? Don't they have like different vision?
Yeah, wouldn't they be able to see?
Yeah. Why do they need Homs to build this shit? What? You tell me a Mechanis just can't put in a toilet main? But then again, why would a Mechanis need a toilet main?
Yeah, exactly. Why would they need any of this? This seems to be going exactly the opposite direction of what I need.
Well, you know how this game's gonna be. It's gonna be like some crazy ass
Hey, buddy.
go down here and... You know, I can see in the dark. I wonder why we have these footlights. It's kind of counterproductive. Oh wait, look! People are fighting me. Cool, action. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. This isn't cool. I wish somebody would have given me something other than a club arm. That's all... I don't even... Yeah, I think that's all he has is like... Yeah, he's got a club arm. That's it. Oh, is that my honeybee? No, it's a wasp.
The wasp.
Oh, shit. Careful. They'll spit paper at you.
Yep.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Yes, please. Let's do that.
Let's keep going.
We're
Like,
going. So, yeah, next time on Philly Film Games, we're at the Ether... Jesus Christ.
I think it's got some extra blades.
Yes, it does. It looks like a hoop. So next time on Philly Film Games, we'll see what this is all about.